Well, just left my house for the last time and it was pretty emotional. Oh, I just was like remembering all the fun times and yeah, we used to have pancake Saturdays where anybody was welcome, and one Saturday we had like almost 30 people. Our neighbors and coworkers and friends came over, and all the people who ever lived in my house as roommates, and I think I had 6 roommates who got engaged when they lived with me, which was pretty cool. I don't even know how many people lived in my house, but a lot. And it's just so bittersweet because you couldn't have asked for a more perfect house. It's in the woods on the lake, beautiful neighbors, amazing neighbors, and just an amazing house. But it's time to move on. It's time to let it go. And there's more things in store ahead. And sometimes you have to let go of things that you don't want to, that you love, because there's bigger things in store and more adventures ahead. And it doesn't mean you're not going to miss the things that you're leaving behind. But, oh, man, just totally hit me. The house is like empty, and just sweeping it up, it hit me. Yeah. So, whew, today was crazy, just trying to get everything out, and I had way more stuff than I realized I had, and we filled up an entire huge U-Haul, and I had to actually get a second storage unit. So I have a big one and a small one, and I have to get rid of some stuff. But my dad had the most wonderful idea, and he said he went ahead and drove early, a couple hours ago, or an hour ago or so, and he said, Kara, you're so tired, you should stop and get a hotel on the way home. And then he called and he said, you should stop at Amicalola Falls Lodge. And I was like, yes. So I think I got the last room, and tonight I'm going to be staying in Amicalola, which is amazing because I always had this dream of like starting the trail and spending the night at Amicalola Lodge like the night before, and then waking up and starting. And I was like, oh, it's not really going to happen. But now it's like 2 nights before I get to stay there. So it's kind of perfect and serendipitous. And when he said that, I don't know. I just got really excited. So I'm going to drive now, but I'll take you on a little tour of my room when I get there. I've been there a million times and I've never stayed. It's always been super expensive, but come to find out, they have a Georgia resident rate. So that's super cool. I think they have a thru hiker rate too, but I don't know which one I got, but it was like over half off. So yeah, I will take you to Amicalola. I'm gonna drive now before it gets too dark. And yeah, oh, what a day. What a bitter sweet. So sad and so excited all at the same time. I'll see you at Amicalola. So it is the next day. I'm here at Amicalola Falls Lodge, and I want to give you a tour. I just took a shower. It felt so amazing after all that moving and packing. But let me take you inside. So here's the outside of the lodge. It is a gorgeous day. I hope it's this pretty tomorrow when we start hiking. You go in this door. It's a gorgeous lobby. There's this amazing fireplace here. There's an incredible view. My favorite part is the 3-story tall map of the AT. Just mountain view. This really pretty chandelier. Really pretty stone fireplace. And an amazing restaurant that we're gonna eat at in the morning. cannot get enough of this view. The room keys are super cute with Amicalola Falls on them. And this is my room. Okay, their rooms are so beautiful and super nice. There's like this huge lamp. Little coffee station. Ooh, I need that. Here is the bathroom. It has this pretty like nice cabin feel to these rooms. And then super comfy beds. There's all my stuff, my backpack, and look at this view. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? So last night I opened the windows or the shades, and I just laid in bed and looked at the stars, and they were super bright. And then this morning, you could see the colors of the sunrise like over the mountains, which was amazing. And this cabinet, TV. It's a really, really amazing room. If you get a chance to stay here, stay here. So I actually only live an hour from here, and I can't tell you how many times I've driven up and sat in the lobby or sat outside on one of these chairs and looked at the beautiful mountains and just thought about how many people came through this building before they started this amazing journey. And it's really exciting that now that journey is mine. I can't wait to start the AT tomorrow. So I'm at Amicalola Falls, and I'm trying to get everything situated for starting the thru hike tomorrow. And I asked the lady, I was like, so what time do you guys open? Where do I register for my hike? And she was like, oh, are you staying all night? And I was like, well, I'm going to Maine. And I was like, who? I was like, I'm walking to Maine. Who had that stupid idea? Oh my gosh, like, who decided they were gonna step foot out of the woods and walk to Maine? And then I was like, what did I get myself into? I've never even been that far north, even in a plane or a car. What am I doing? So there is one last thing I have to do before I can get on the trail. Moving my stuff into a storage unit. The past couple days have been stressful because I've moved literally everything I own into that U-Haul, and there's my dad working hard, putting everything up for me. Update, that did not go well. Do you ever have meltdowns when you move? I definitely had a meltdown. My dad was like, you need to go take a break and get your stuff together and I'll unload. Which was really, really nice. But yeah, I am pretty stressed out. I just literally moved a 5-bedroom house into a storage unit, which is actually a pretty big storage unit. But I think I'm just stressed out because no one should have this much stuff, and I want to be a minimalist, and I've been going through a lot of stuff. I ended up going to REI and picking up a few last things before I start my hike tomorrow. I got a new water filter, this Be-Free water system. I also got a poop trowel, the Deuce #2. I got some Patagonia and Ex Officio undies and a new fleece that's REI brand. I also got this coffee mug. Don't know if I'll use it, but it's pretty cool and lightweight. And I went ahead and made an investment into the Garmin InReach Mini. Yes, it's the day before my hike and I'm buying this, but I know it will give my family peace of mind. And I also got some go tubs, which will probably come in handy when I'm on the trail. I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I didn't start packing my food or my resupply until probably midnight the night before we left. Thank goodness for my parents, who are saints, absolute saints, who helped me. Mom is being highly critical of my snacks that I bought. And she says that they're too high in sugar content. I don't know what you think about it. Gushers, M&Ms. She also gave me some last minute words of wisdom. What thoughts do you have for me before I head out on the trail? So I can watch this video late at night in my tent when I'm, you know, all alone.
Just be careful. Be watching out for other people and whatever.
Any encouraging words?
Yes. I hope you meet a nice young man on the trail.
Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Daddy, ready? Are you feeling exhausted?
No.
He doesn't sound convincing.
A Christian young man. Or if he's Jewish, that would, you know, be okay. I hope you don't see any bears.
I hope I do at a distance.
Did you bring the bear spray?
It's in the car. I'm not bringing it the first stretch because there's so many people.
Since Dad's going to be with you.
Yeah.
Do you think he could ward off a bear?
No, but I think I can run faster than him.
Did you hear that, Rodney?
Yeah. I heard that.
Actually, I can't keep up with him, so. My dad also was packing his things late at night because he spent the whole day unloading my U-Haul. What kind of stove you working with, Dad?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out what I got. I don't know what I got here.
I gave you that.
I know you did.
And we were up until maybe 3 a.m. So we finally were able to go to bed and get ready for our big day, starting the AT tomorrow. Dad's starting a big adventure.